record. If you don't know, now you know. You are on the Pivots call with T Hef. And today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to use a product called Pivots. It's an easy robot to use. It's really an easy robot to use that you could just, look at the robot, get inside the trades by yourself, have fun. So I'm literally teaching you how to fish. So if you know somebody on your team that needs to know how to fish or anything, get them on this call right now. Right now. So, how everybody feeling today? Drop it in the chat because y'all know I love talking to my people. How are y'all feeling? I seen this a lot of money been made. It's a lot of money been made today. So I better see this chat turn. I better see this chat turn because everybody been getting money today. Everybody. Peaceful and turned blue, but the good kind. Okay, yeah, okay, grateful. Let's go. Okay, I see blue. I see them blues. Feeling good, excited. Okay, you must be excited because you know you about to get some of that good knowledge. So some more blues could come. More blues are gonna come. That's all. Right now, you want to call with the blues. So, like I said, we are about to. I'm about to show you guys how to use the product that we have called Pivots. If you have the Elite package, Pivots comes with it. If you do not have the Elite package, then you have to pay $20. That's nothing though. I seen $1,000 made today. Like y'all better stop playing. Stop playing. Spend that $20 if you ain't got to get the Elite. You hear me? So right here, after you log in with your username that you created, this is where what pivots is going to look like. And I'm going to break down pivots and make it very, very simple for you guys and show you actually how to get inside of a trade by yourself. If that sounds cool to y'all, drop some ones inside the chat. If I could show you how to get inside of the market by yourself using a product. If that sounds cool, drop some. Let me see. It's 55 people in here. Let me see if that's cool with y'all. Drop some ones. That's cool. Okay, I only seen five ones. Came up this morning, been waiting for you though. Let's get to it. You already know it. Bet, 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 bet. We got the ones. So right here, if you look to the right, this is all of our currency pairs. This is what we trade. We could trade any type of currency pair. This is what all of these mean. Now, if you click this, we also could trade gold and silver. And if you click the next thing, we could trade UK oil and US oil. Then we also could trade cryptocurrencies. This is what we do on the weekend. So you could trade all types of cryptos and stuff. Now, this is where I spend a lot of my time in the indices. Why? Because it moves fast. I like it. That's it. Simple as that. It just moves fast. It's like binary from your phone, damn near. Honestly. So right here, this is all of the currency pairs and everything that we could trade. So if that makes some sense, type some twos inside of that chat. Type some twos inside of the chat if you understand where the currency pairs are. Okay, bet. So now I want to show you guys, look right here. This is where our time frame is. So if you see it say 30M, that means each candle is 30 minutes long. If you click that and change it, like I trade on a 5 minute and the 1 minute most of the time because I like to get in and out of the market. So this is 5 minutes. Each candle dictates 5 minutes. Each candle is 5 minutes long. Now, if you change it to 1 minute, what that mean? Each candle is 1 minute. So that's what the time frame means when you're changing it from different time frames. Now I'm gonna go to the thing that's right next to it. These are the candles. And for this specific strategy I'm gonna teach you guys today is the Hakanashi candles. Hakanashi candles basically measure momentum. So once you click these candles, you'll just click Hakanashi, and then it's going to show you momentum. And basically what that means is if you see the, let me change this real quick before I even get into it because it irritates me so bad, y'all. Crosshair to where I can see. All right. So if you see that these candles are green, that means that the buyers have momentum. The buyers have momentum. If you see these candles are red, the sellers have momentum. Green, buyers have momentum. Red, sellers have momentum. If that makes some sense, type some ones inside of that chat right now. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. 60 people. I need to make sure that everybody is understanding it. Making sure everybody is understanding it. Okay. Bet. So now the next thing I want to explain to you guys, we're gonna go past compare, and we're gonna look at indicators. And for this specific strategy, we just use the SAR. So you'll type in SAR, and then parabolic SAR is gonna pop up. Parabolic SAR is gonna pop up. You click that one time, and then you hit the exit. Click it one time and hit the exit, and I'm going to show you where your indicators popped up. So if you look to the left of my screen right here, this is all of the indicators. We're going to just remove everything except volume and SAR. Volume and SAR. If that makes some sense to you, type some twos inside of the chat so I can make sure you understand the currency pair, the time frame, the candles, and the indicators. I'm gonna break down the indicators right now. I'm gonna show you what indicators mean, but I just want you to understand where everything is. Okay, we got some tools in there. Okay, I see it. So now you're probably like, what are the indicators? If you see these little dots right here that's on top of these candles, that is basically the parabolic SARs. So if you ever see these parabolic SARs on top of the candles, that means that the sellers are in the market. The sellers are inside of the market, not telling you, yeah, hop inside of the market. It's just telling you, yeah, the sellers are there too. That's just another confirmation. So now if you see these parabolic SARs at the bottom of the candles, that means that the buyers are in the market. Parabolic SARs on the top, sellers are in the market. Parabolic SARs at the bottom, buyers in the market. If that makes some sense, type some ones in that chat right now. Come on, let's get to it. Let's get to it because I want to show y'all the saucy sauce. I'm breaking down this chart real quick so y'all understand everything. I see Mama K twice. Why ain't nobody typing ones? Why did I just see Mama K twice? Okay, can you tell me what Hakanashi candles mean again? Okay, Hakanashi candles basically measures momentum. If they are red, that means that the sellers have momentum in the market. If they are green, the buyers have momentum inside of the market. Red, sellers have momentum. Green, buyers have momentum. That makes sense? Sharice? Okay, bet. So y'all got the parabolic stars and everything. So now I'm going to explain to you what the volume bars are that we just left on there also. So these are the volume bars at the bottom of your screen. If they are red, that means that the sellers are in the market. If they are green, the buyers are in the market. Red, sellers in the market. Green, buyers in the market. That makes sense, don't it? That makes sense to everybody. You said you just tuned in. I have recordings, but I will run it back to you at in 1 second. SARS at the top, sellers. Yep. SARS at the bottom, buyers. Yep. Perfect. And if you need the whole whole session, you could go on YouTube and just type in this right here. Teehefnerr-pivots. Hold on. Just type this in. I got a multiple sessions. We had the turned up session on Friday. I put it on there too. All right, bet. So y'all understand what these volume bars mean also, right? Green, buyers in the market. Red, sellers in the market, right? Y'all got that? Type some ones. Y'all got that? Got to make sure my people with me. Bet. All right. Now, you guys probably like, what is all of these colorful lines? These colorful lines right here, I'm about to break these down to you, and I'm about to show you what each line basically means. Each line basically stands for a zone, but I'm going to break down each zone for you so you can understand long-term trading, so you can understand what the market is doing by yourself without even marking up anything. It resets for you. I made so much money off the reset early. I was like, gee, whoa. But hold on 1 second. All right, so right here, if you see the market is at +3, +2, or +1 area, this means that the market is overbought. It's like having the same clothes as everybody. If you got the same clothes as everybody, you're not gonna want to wear it, so you're gonna sell it. This is big sales. We looking for big sales right here. That's it. If the market is all the way up here, it's overbought and it's ready to sell. It don't want to be this high. It's like smoking weed, and then that's when you just get lazy. You want to drop to the ground. That simple. That simple. Yes, I did catch those sales and a couple of those buys, sir. We ain't gonna talk about that. I'm trying to teach right now. But if the market is at the R8, R7, and R6 and R5 area, this stands shortly for resistance. So what do we look for at resistance? If you haven't been in your academy, you probably wouldn't know. This stands for selling. You're probably like, why you just telling me sell up here? And yes, this is all sell zones. We know that this is all sell zones. This is all sell zones. So we have to understand that when the market is up here, oh yeah, it's a big drop about to come. It has to come. It got to come. If it's right here, we need to be looking for some nice sales throughout the timing. Nice sales throughout the timing. Now, if the market ever gets to P4 area, this stands for pivotal point. We don't want to hop in the market. The market could do anything. You see how it came up here, it bought up, then it sold down, then it bought back. Anything could happen right here. We do not want to play with the market right here. That's what the P area stands for. Now, I'm going to break down with the S, S2, and S1, all the S areas. This stands for support. If you have not been in your academy, you would not know what this stands for. But what do we look for as support? Buys, just short buys, nice little buys. That's what supports. This is the floor. That's all the support stands for. So we're looking for buys right here. Now, if the market ever comes down here to the -1, -2, or -3, this means that the market is oversold. It's at the bottom of the ocean. It's ready to plummet up. It do not want to go any lower. It's ready to bounce up. It's real low. It's oversold. It's got to buy all the way up. So if that made sense with all of those colorful rainbow lines, drop some ones inside of the chat right now. Drop some ones inside of the chat right now. I see Mac brush too many times. Why ain't nobody else saying nothing? I see Mac brush too many times. We got 68 people in this call right now. I need y'all to turn up. I feel like some more people need to learn this strategy real quick. You missed the P4. The P4 is a pivotal point. We do not look to get inside of the trades at that specific point. Y'all right now, what I need all 66 of y'all to do, go drop inside of the chat. Get inside of Teehefnerr call because they need to know this simple strategy. They gonna watch the recordings, but right now, go get them in a call right now. Go drop in the chat. Teehefnerr is making it so simple. Inside of whatever chat you in, Teehefnerr is making it so simple because I feel like more people need to know about this call right now. More people need to know about this simple strategy that's going on. Like I'm about to tell y'all this simple 4-step strategy. What are the rainbow lines called? Zones, areas, zones, resistance and support lines. They draw it for you. I only see Mama K. Everybody need to go drop it. Teehefnerr is making it so simple. They need to get inside of this call because if you haven't been taking notes right now, you're really playing yourself because the stuff I'm about to tell you is going to be stuck in your mind. It's going to be stuck in your mind. Go get them somebody inside of this call. If y'all 66 people don't have team members right now, y'all are playing around. Y'all are playing around because your team, don't be selfish right now. If your team knows about this, do you understand what's about to happen? Do you understand that y'all lesson days will like slim up? You know how much I lost today? Let me kick it with y'all. Let me be real transparent. I lost 200. Guess what? I got it all back. Plus more. Like this is what life is turning into. We could take a lesson and get it right back. So go tell them we are making it so simple. They need to get in this call. Y'all turning me up. Y'all turning me up. Y'all turning me. I love this, man. I love this, man. We turned up. We got 70 in here. We got 70. Okay. Look, she talking about I saw it too. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it, Drake. You better tell them stop playing with it. I was mad, but I got it right back. Right back plus more. Let's get to it. Okay, if they ain't in this call, that's them. Y'all better tell them what they missing. And y'all, if somebody asks what's going on, tell them go watch the recording because you should have been here. Okay. So let's go through it. Let's go through it real quick. So we're gonna look right here at the S2 line. Rule number one. I'm talking about NAS sale. No, not in selling. I'm teaching, bringing you to the water, teaching you how to fish right now. Rule number one, we need a candle or candles touching our line. Any line except the P4 line. Rule number one, we need a candle or candles touching our line, any line except the P4 line. Rule number 2, we need a breakout above for a buy or below for a sell. Above for a buy or below for a sell. If you guys got rule number 1 and 2, can you tell me how to set alerts? Yeah, I'll show you that at the end of the call. If you got rule number 1 and 2, type some ones inside of the chat right now. Type some ones inside of the chat right now. I need y'all with me. I'm lost about the rules. We only on rule number 1 and 2. We only on rule number 1 and 2. Rule number 1, we need a candle or candles to touch any line except our P4 line. Just stay with me. Just keep your eyes real peeled, touching any line except the P4 line. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, it needs to break out above, meaning not touching the line anymore for a buy, or break out below our line, not touching the line for a sell. You got that, Sharice? You got that? That's 1 and 2. That's it. Stay with me. Just 1 and 2. Don't confuse it yet. Don't confuse it yet. You got 1 and 2, Sharice? That's her name. Let me make sure. Sharice, yep. Hope she ain't leave on. All right, bet. Yeah, I got it. Writing it down. Bet. All right. Rule number 3. If we are looking for a buy, we need 2 consecutive. That means back to back. Back to back. We need 2 consecutive flat bottoms for a buy that looks like this, or 2 flat tops for a sell. They have to be back to back. If we're looking for a buy, this is rule number 3. We need 2 flat bottoms for a buy or 2 flat tops for a sell. Above or below.
Can you show us that example again when you was like, looks like this? I was writing.
Okay, so these are 2 flat bottoms. It's not, you see how this got a wick coming out of it? We need a candle that doesn't have a wick coming out of it. So right here, it doesn't have a wick. Right here, it doesn't have a wick. Those are 2 flat bottoms. Right here now, if we're looking for a sell, we need 2 flat tops, basically 2 red candles that don't have anything coming out of the head. That's for a sell. Trying to disrespect, didn't clear up anything. I hit him up on, man, I don't know what that's mine. Trying to disrespect. That didn't clear up anything. I hit him up on Instagram. Watch the recordings if you just got inside of the call. Watch the recordings if you just got inside of the call. All right, bet. So rule number 4, if we are looking for a buy, just mark it execute on that second flat bottom. So just hop inside of the trade. So rule number 4 is just hop inside of the trade. And I'm going to show you guys how that would look without all of the questions, right? So right here, we got rule number 1, candle or candles touching our line. Rule number 2, it broke above our line. So what are we looking for, buys or sells? We're looking for buys or sells since it broke above our S2 line.
A buy.
Type in the chat. Type in the chat. Okay, we're looking for buys. So this is rule number 2. We know that we're looking for buys. Rule number 3, we need 2 flat bottoms now since we know we are looking for a buy. So is this a flat bottom? Okay.
No.
Is this a flat bottom?
Yes.
Is this a flat bottom?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
So as soon as we seen this candle and it had 10 seconds left inside, because once it's 10 seconds, it's all the way up here. This is exactly the move I think I caught also, because I remember 0.75. Yep, I remember this. So right here, this is where we would have entered for a market execution. That's rule number 4, a market execution. Soon as this candle would have closed or 10 seconds before it closed. That's how I usually hop in because they start shooting up like quick. But soon as this closed, rule number 4 was to hop in. Now with NAS 100, you only need 5 points. 5 points can change your life. I'm telling you, listen to me. With a nice lot size, 5 points could do you right. So 5 points from 575 is what? If we going up, it's 5. 0.75 is 5 points up. What is that? This is our take profit now. 5.8. 0.80. I said not 5.80. My bad. It's 0.80. I can't see. It's 0.80. So 0.75, and we would have took it to 0.80. Now with this candle, did we hit take profit or not? Did we hit take profit or no?
Yes, sir.
That
Yeah,
quick.
yeah. You should have hit profit. Yeah.
You would have hit profit that quick. Y'all probably think I'm lying or something. Let me just go randomly. Let me delete these lines so it won't confuse you. I'm about to go somewhere else. I'm gonna just go somewhere else, right? All right. Oh, snap. I just messed up my lines. All right, bet. Let's go to 5 minutes. All right, boom, boom, boom. Let me see right here. Boom. All right. Rule number 1, we need a candle or candles touching our line. Any line except what line? Type it in the chat. Except the P4 line, exactly. Rule number 2, we need a breakout above or below for sale. Did it break out above or below? Somebody is writing on my screen. How do I delete that? Do anybody know how to delete the writing off your screen?
You should see a little pin at the bottom, and then you can turn on the eraser.
We're say a know that.
Yeah.
Clear all drawings. Yeah, all right, there you go. All right, bet. So all right, how I get off? All right. So now hold on, wait. I'm a little confused about the above or below. I said we're touching R5, R6 line, right? R6, right? We touching this line. Just look at these candles. Touching this line. Did it break out above our line or below our line? Above our line or below our line? It broke out below. You understand that? Hold on, who? Nisha, you said you didn't
So
understand.
you said it's touching the R6 line. That's what we're looking at.
Yep,
And it's
right here.
Okay, we looking to see if it's touching above or below.
If it break above, that means not touching it no more. Either above or not touching it.
Okay.
That makes
I think
sense,
I
though?
was making it more complicated. Yeah, I get it
Yeah,
now.
see, don't make it complicated. I'm here to simplify it. Go drop in the chat now, and that T have made it simple for me. That's all I need. Anyway, so we know we broke below. So now the next thing we are looking for is what? If we broke below, what's our rule number 2? If it breaks below, we look for a what? A sale. Okay. A sale. No, not flat tops. You getting. She typed it in this chat. No, I was talking about in your group chat. Corona. You two ahead. you two ahead, Corona. We not, or I hope I'm saying that right. Corona or Corona. I hope I'm saying it right. But you too far ahead. This was rule number 2. If it breaks below, we only looking for sales right now. Now, rule number 3. What is rule number 3, Miss Corona? 2 flat tops, exactly. So look, is this a flat top? And they have to be where? Back to back or spaced apart? Can't touch the line. Yep, it can't touch the line, Sharice. Back to back. So okay, so is this a flat top? This is our first flat top. Do not look at that as a flat top. That's only our breakout candle. Do not get confused. That's our one flat top. A lot of people get confused with this. I mean, this is not one flat top. This is just our breakout. Why? Because it's not touching the line. So don't get confused with that as your flat top. This is one flat top. This is the next flat top. As soon as this candle right here closed as a flat top, boom, we would enter at 124. So since we're selling, we have to -5 now. So what is 124 minus 5? 124 minus 5. 119. Okay, let's see if it hit 119. So if we entered on this candle in 10 minutes, did our take profit get hit? Or I should have asked y'all, and how long did it? Why is the first red candle not a flat top? Because we need to verify that it's a breakout first. Because even if it like you see how I did this? Look at this perfect example. You see how it broke out right here, but it wasn't a flat top. I mean, it broke out right here. This could have been used also as a breakout candle. Why? Because it's not touching that. But since they gave us a flat top, it counts as the same thing. Because look, you see how this came back up there? Now, if you strategically, constantly, back test, that may be your first flat top. You could catch that. If it give you 2 flat tops, you probably could have got in there earlier. I haven't back tested it. If you do that, you might have your own call. You feel me? So you feel me? Anybody could do anything. I haven't personally back tested yet, but you just gave me an idea now. So you feel me? I might razzle dazzle. But anyway, we entered right here for the sale. Did the price hit 119? That's our first take profit, y'all. Don't forget, y'all can put 10 points and take profit also. So we could 124. So we went to 114. Did it hit take profit too? Like y'all see how y'all can make y'all multiple take profits and stuff too? Are y'all understanding this? Like I'm literally teaching you guys how to do this by yourself. Simple strategy. You could teach anybody 4 simple steps. I don't see nobody. Is y'all still with me? Where everybody at? Y'all can't hear me? My connection bad? Y'all with me, right? Why do you go -5 +5? The reason I go -5 and +5 is because if I'm selling right here, with NAS 100, that 5 points, that could be $50, that could be $5, that could be $500, that could be $5,000. It could be whatever you want it to be. It's just about your lot size. Can you go over the steps one more time? One more time, gang. I'm trying to write it all down. My bad, taking those down. Y'all know I got y'all. Don't ever feel bad for saying, can I go over some again? Because that's why I'm here, to help y'all get paid, because it makes my day when everybody eating with me. Marcus can't mess with us. Okay. So right here, I'm going to just go off of this line right here. Rule number 1. Excuse me. We need a candle or candle or candles to touch our line. Boom. That's rule number 1. Candle or candles to touch our line, right? After that, rule number 2, we need a breakout above for a buy or below for a sell. Now, with stuff like this, y'all probably like, oh, it's still touching line. No, y'all better zoom in because y'all gonna miss some money. Look at that. It broke out above, right? Is this above or below our line? My bad. Is it above or below our line? Is that the R5 area? Yes. And I want you guys to understand when y'all said my connection going up. Y'all can hear me? Mama K, y'all can hear me?
See, we could hear you. You good.
Straight.
All right, people talking about my connection. That's probably their connection. Okay. All right. So we got the breakout right here. So with rule number 2, what are we looking for now? If it broke out above, what are we looking for? Buy. Okay. I only see 2 buys. Y'all getting tired of answering these questions? This is for y'all. I know this. Like y'all tired of answering the questions. I just need to make sure y'all understand it. I need to make sure y'all understand that. My team, we know this. No cocky stuff. I'm asking these questions because I want you guys to actually answer them. All right, y'all writing the notes. I know, my bad. I'm here with y'all. All right, so we know we're looking for a buy. Now, rule number 3. Look, Sharice already on it. She just was at 2 consecutive flat top. No, Sharice, I have faith in you. Why did you choose R5? I chose any line. I'm back testing right now. Y'all want me to show you what? Look, right here. Where's the market currently at? The market is currently just at R5. Like, I was just, you feel me? I was just on here playing around on R5, but look, the market's currently at R5. So if it's at R5 right now, what are we doing? We're just happy right now. Why? Because we're getting a touch. We're getting our touch. I need a new mouse. We're getting a touch right here. So right now, what are we looking for? A breakout above for a what or below for a what? This is really what's happening right now. This is what's happening right now. This is what's happening right now. So we waiting. Now, if you get advanced, you could go on the 1 minute and catch the little 3 points. I mess with the 3 points too. I ain't gonna mess with y'all. I mess with that. Above for that buy. Why is my mouse acting like that? Don't do this on the cold, my people. I need my mouse. All right, so we can catch it on the 1 minute too. Broke above. We waiting for 2 flat tops. Now, this is how you use the 1 minute and that, because we waiting on that right there. So these next 2 candles, you never know. It might be 2 flat bottoms. So now we go back to the 5 minute, and then this next candle, once we know like, oh, this boy broke above the R5 on the 5 minute also, oh, we know we good. We know we should be looking at this 1 minute and catching these push-ups on the 1 minute. And that's just, and then it's just small little buys. Why? Because we at the R level. We are at the R level. So we want to be careful. And look at this. You see how I keep coming up here and selling? So yeah, it really wants to sell for real. So be looking out for that big drop later on, because the market gonna be closing in a second, or you might catch that. You might be able to catch that. All right, this is the time that I need y'all to start asking y'all questions. Y'all can unmute y'all line, or y'all can raise, or no, y'all can't raise your hands on here, but I need to start answering y'all questions now, because I need to make sure all 71 people, because somebody just left, understand everything. If it's something that you don't understand, ask me right now, because somebody might have that same question. They just ain't got enough to, ask it.
They can't raise hands on here, T.
They can't. Shit, I don't
Yeah,
know.
we
They can
can.
answer their question. I just wanted to make it a little bit better. How can we see your videos? Go to YouTube and type in Teehefnerr-pivots. Teehefnerr-pivots. I'm about to type it right here for you. And somebody just asked me step 3 and 4. Step 3 is we need 2 flat tops for a sale or 2 flat bottoms for a buy. 2 flat tops if we are looking for a sale, or 2 flat, my mouse going out. 2 flat tops if we are looking for a sale, or 2 flat bottoms if we are looking for a buy. Rule number 4 is enter that trade. On the 1 minute, look for 3 points. Yeah, 3 points basically, as instead of looking to go up 5, just try to grab you 3 points as your take profit. Just grab you 3 points as your take profit, because it's going to give you that quick little push. But sometimes that little push is just good enough to set you up for the 5 minute. Like, why would you be greedy when you could catch 3 points on the 1 minute with the same lot size that you probably was going to put in for the 5 minute also? So it's just, razzle dazzle, playing with the banks, really robbing the banks legally. That's it.
So
Go ahead.
I do have a question. Last night, I had tuned into a live pivot trading, and she was saying like take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3,
Yep.
and that just kind of threw me off.
Okay.
I was like,
all right, bet. I'm about to explain it to you right now. So you see, let's just go right here, because it was at a good area. It was at the S2. So you see, we got our break above. So what we looking for? Buy or sell?
If it's breaking above, we are looking for a buy.
All right. So rule number 3, what we need: 2 flat bottoms or 2 flat tops for a buy?
2 flat bottoms.
Okay. So is this a flat bottom?
No.
Is this a flat bottom?
Yes.
Is this a flat bottom?
Yes.
So as soon as we seen 2 of these together like this, and once this candle closed, like that timer ticked off, the timer went off, we hopped in for a buy. I'm gonna make that blue, right? So this is our
So
entry.
where's the timer that we looking for?
Right here. It's right here. Hold on, let me go over here to the right. You see right here where it says 0 right here. This is how your timer gonna look.
Oh, I see it.
Yep,
Okay.
because this is current market. I'm just showing y'all what happened in the past. So this is current market. Once that market once it say 10, you need to be pulling out your MetaTrader and hopping in for a buy. Because look, we got all of our confirmations. They at the bottom. Well, let me go back to where we is at. All right, so you see our parabolic stars at the bottom. We got green volume bars, and we got our 2 flat bottoms, right? So now we hopped in at 0.75. You know where I just said grab 5 points, right? Right? You remember that?
Yeah, because I was gonna ask that next.
That 5 points is your take profit. So if we know we are entering around, like, I don't know who you up under, but if you up under somebody, tell them to show you where's your entry on MetaTrader, because I don't want to get in here and confuse people, like showing MetaTrader and stuff. But ask them, like, how do I know where my entry is at? And once you get in that trade, you're gonna see where your entry point is at. And once you see that number, then that's when your take profit is going to be determined off that number. But based off of this, you could go off of this also. And you could just be like, all right, I entered around 75. Let me just go up 5 points, because we're going in for a buy. So our take profit will be 0.80, because 0.75 plus 5 is 0.80. That makes sense?
Yes.
All right. Now that's our first take profit. Now we would go up 10 points from 0.75. So what's 10 points from 0.75? This is how we dictate our next TP.
0.85.
Exactly. Boom. So it look at it. It smacked both of your take profits. You see that? Now,
Okay.
if you want TP3, let's find your TP3. What's 5 more points from that? 90, right? That's
Yeah.
15 points. Boom. That's TP3. Now let's make you a TP4. Why? Because we just know that it's about to go up because it's coming all the way from this support. So we know it's buying up. So we'll put another 5 points on it. So we enter all the way at 0.75 and call all of these TPs up. That makes sense?
Yes, it does.
And you entered the trade multiple times. So if you probably don't know how to enter the trade multiple times, all you do is go click buy, 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 and then change your TPs because you're not gonna get the exact entry unless you already would have put this trade in for like a buy stop or sell stop. And that's a whole nother class teaching about buy stop, sell stop. But for this strategy, you could hop on your phone, hop in NAS, go to buy, go to NAS again, buy, go to NAS again, buy. By that time, your entries going to be around each other. If they haven't already smacked TP, then change your TPs to where they need to be. That's how you'll ride it up if you want to. But that's an advanced class. I'm going to start doing a little bit more advanced because I know y'all probably bored with learning this stuff, but I know a lot of extra stuff that'll get you in the market quicker and everything. How do
Can
you
I
set
ask you a
how do
question?
you set stop loss? Me personally, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I do a mental stop loss because with this strategy, it personally works. Like I rarely lose off of this. Like I lose more with other people trying to do what they doing instead of just doing this. Like when I focus just on this, you might like the only time I mess up is like just say this R, just look at this R. This is where T-Hef has his lessons at. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all see this? I had a lesson that something that looked like this. Y'all see how we at the R, right? Usually no, it's not at this. Is this the wrong explanation? Well, yeah, it could happen like well, not really. Let me see. 19. Yeah, it could. So you see right here, it breakout one. We got the breakout below. We got one flat top. We got another flat top right here. So if we were to enter in around right here, 19, it didn't even come to 14, or did it? Nope. It did. I don't think it came all the way to 14 for us. Nope, it didn't come to 14 for it because we got in on this candle and it might have came in, it went into profit a little bit, but honestly, like this is where stuff happened, but this is not what I was trying to explain. This is what I do. This is where my lessons usually come in. Like yesterday, I had hopped into a buy in the R areas. So when you are in them resistance areas, you need to know this is really a sales zone. So you need to be careful. That's why if you drop to the 1 minute, you could probably catch. Look at this. Look at this. I was talking. We got them 1, 2. Look at that. We'd enter at 152. TP smacked already. Fuck. Damn, my bad, y'all. My bad. My bad. See, I'm trying to answer all these questions. I'm trying to answer these questions, but yeah. Damn, we would have had that TP smack. Look at that, y'all. Y'all see? We got our breakout above right here. Breakout above. 1, 2. Entered in. We'd enter that boy around 152, and it went all the way to 160. Big TP smack. That's why I say you only need 5 points. But on the 1 minute, you could catch that buy because people be like, why are you buying right there? And it's the resistance. Because look, and it broke above on the 5 minutes. So we know that this thing might be going to R7. You don't want to play with it right now. We could look to the left, see where it's going. It might be trying to retest off of this area around 162, but that's still enough room for us to do what it do. Like that's a little bit advanced for you, but I ain't gonna tell you about that. But when you looking for your stop loss, just look like don't over leverage. First of all, you should not be over leveraging. If you got $200 account, you need to be 0.01 in it until your account hit 4 or 500. 0.01 in it till your account hit 4 or 500. You want to do that because you do not want to sit here and think like, oh, since it moved fast, I'm gonna get on it. Can you give us a couple inches before the call is over? Yeah, I'm gonna try to right now. I need to do some push-ups. Damn, well, nobody caught it. So yeah, I'm gonna look for some.
Nah, hit them push-ups.
Who was that?
Nisha.
Oh shit, you ain't in my team. You ain't gonna tell nobody. I'm trying to help people out, and y'all talking about me about trying to help y'all. Y'all want me to help y'all. That's what you're saying. Y'all want me to help for sure, for sure. That's what you're saying to me. All right. Yeah, so we got a breakout above actually right here. We missed our 1 minute entry. This is how I use the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Because you remember, I was just saying, y'all, I said if the market right here and this thing break above, we could catch that 1 minute. But I was so busy trying to talk but it's all good. So right now on the 1 minute, we have to wait for it to either come back if it decides to, or we would enter on the 5 minute. After these 5 minutes, do what it do. Now the 5 minute might get irritated with us and just shoot back down here, and then we'd be like, damn, we missed out on that money. Yeah, so be it. Cool. It don't matter. You got another trade coming up. That's why I'm showing you guys how to do this with or without me. You could go to SPX 500 if you got a smaller account. If you got a smaller account, look at that. We missed the 5 minute breakout. 1, 2. We would enter that 225, rolled it up to I think 228. It almost would have smacked TP, and it's about to smack TP damn near. Somebody have to show me, like, I need some help honestly too with calculating these points on pivots. I know how to calculate them on TradingView, but I just don't. So I need to talk to Nigel. If anybody know Nigel or something, get me on the call with him, because that's my my mentor right now I'm looking up to. A hand is raised. Who got a question? Y'all can unmute. We family. What's going on? Come on. Who knew you got who got a question? Nobody got no questions? Let me look. Who got that money on here? Who got that real money? Let's see if we can. Oh, look at that US 30. Sharice, how do we know which line to pick? Wherever price is at, that's the current line you want to go. So right now, I just came here. It's at the still don't know how to figure out SL. Your stop loss, Denisha, will be whatever you want it to be. So if you hop in for a 0.01 and it just say if it go down $10 to $15, you're gonna be like, oh no, I don't want to lose that much, because you only was going for 5 points, if that makes sense. So if you lose $10 to $15 and you was only going for $5, then you want to be like, all right, I need to get out of this trade. Unless you're on the line, or unless I'm your mentor. I'm your mentor. You could text me like, T, I hopped in this trade. Look, you got access to me. So you not just everybody on this call. And no disrespect to anybody else in this call, y'all got access to, but this is my mentee. She's talking like she ain't got access to just like, hey, T, I hopped in this trade. Hey, I don't know what to do. How can you look back at the recordings? Go to my YouTube. Go to my YouTube, type in Teehefnerr, what you call it? Type in Teehefnerr-pivots right here. Do anybody got any? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, we got to break out above. We got one flat bottom on US 30. This is for the people that got money. Me personally, I might just enter it on the demo. I ain't about to mess with it. And I got money. I just ain't trying to lose with the US 30. I ain't really too confident with this boy. Even though it do what it do, y'all see it. Even Hef gets scared, y'all. So don't think I'm a genie. Even I get scared too. Look at this. Hold on, y'all. Somebody got a question or something? Why y'all Jess, you got a question? Obed, you got a question? You got your hand raised. All right, but like even look at this US 30. Look, this is the R6, but look, I still would have been scared. Look at this. We waited, it broke above, waiting for these two flat bottoms. We ain't get them, we ain't get them, we ain't get them. Got one, got two. We could have entered right there and rolled that thing up. But me, I would have still been scared. And look, it just buzzed past R7. And it's still a possibility. Look at the 1 minute. I bet you the 1 minute looking real good. Yeah. Broke out right here. Let me zoom in. This is why I tell y'all to zoom in and make sure y'all know where y'all break out of that. It broke out right here. So instead of me just thinking that it broke out right here, it broke out right here. So it broke out right here. One flat bottom, next flat bottom. And then we had to enter that thing up. Look at that. Got that money. Got that money.
I got a question, Hef.
What's going on?
Yeah, so like right there where you said we would have hopped in right there. Where at on that candle do we pick?
If you looking for a buy, you're closing. She said, can you explain rule number 4? Rule number 4 is just hop inside of the trade. You know what you're looking for. You're looking for a buy, everything lined up. Parabolic stars at the bottom. You got the green volume bars, and you got your 2 flat bottoms or 2 flat tops. Then you just hop in for a buy or a sell. I was going to ask about the SL, but you already explained it. Thank you. All right. So now.
But the actual number though.
Yeah, I know. That's all I'm gonna say. It broke out right here because you have to zoom in to make sure it broke out. It's not touching, so that's our breakout. So now we need one flat bottom, another flat bottom. So that's our second flat bottom. As soon as because this it's a green candle. So if it's a green candle, that means that it's pushing up. So the closing price will be at the top. So that is our entry price damn near. Because once that candle closed, that's when we in the trade already. So we would have got in even if your number is not all the way right there, you're gonna hit profit. You can close your trade out. Like just say if you get in, just say instead of 905, you get in at 907, right? You get in at 907. You're gonna get your 3 points off of that 910 take profit that you might have thought like, oh, I got in at 905 though. That's why it's important to watch your MetaTrader. And it say when it's 10 seconds, that's why I say when it's 10 seconds left inside of the countdown, like how it's 50 seconds left. Once this thing right here hit 10, you need to be in that trade because that next candle is gonna do what? Boom! Look at that. It came right here and smacked our TP. Even it went all the way to 915. If we'd have got in at 905, it went all the way 10 points in profit just on that next candle. Then the next candle went all the way, 20 points in profit. Almost 20, almost 20 points in profit. The buy candle closes at the top, the sell closes at the bottom. Yeah, Denisha. Okay, then. Talk that talk. She know what that talk like. Okay, who got some more questions for me? Y'all good? How y'all feeling? Let me know something. That's crazy. I didn't even have my camera. I was supposed to be recording this whole thing out.
All right. See, can I ask you a quick question? Because I'm at work, so
What's
my phone goes in and out. Are you trading zone to zone? Like are you taking sell for buys and R5?
That's for the that's for the advanced people. If you want to do that, you can do that, but you have to understand, like when you doing it from R6 to R7, it's still a possibility that boy can drop down and start selling. So don't think that you can just put your take profit from all the way at 389 all the way at 388. No, it's not gonna work like that all the time. It don't always go exactly.
Okay, so for the way how you teaching us here, where do you take your buys and sells majority of the time?
I do. I play around with the whole chart. So wherever I feel like it. Like right now, if I'm on NAS 100, if I'm on NAS 100, it's at the R. So I will be looking for a long-term sale like how I did right here. You see how it's playing around. So I'm like, I'll be thinking like it's about to sell in this next. But right now, you see how we would have caught those little buys. Like if I was by myself, I'd have caught these little buys. It broke out above on the 5 minutes. So I would have been in the 1 minute getting nasty. Like, oh yeah, break out above. 1, 2, caught that little buy up, wait for it to come back down here. That's it. But overall, I would have been like, let me look at the hourly and let me get set up and see what it's looking like. So if this R6 get broken above on the hourly, we could ride this thing up possibly all the way to the R7. That's how I would look at it because it is a lot of buying pressure right now, but you still have to be careful no matter what. It's in the R. And if the market, if pivots reset, then I'll be like, okay, because this might all turn to S3 now. Everything where we at might turn to S3 to where we could buy that thing all the way back up to R. Pivots reset automatically for you. It makes sense?
Okay. Because I followed your strategy and I made a couple of dollars today, but I was nervous.
Yeah, you're going to be nervous when you're doing it by yourself, but that's the thing. That's why I feel like me personally, I feel like I'm the best educator because I'm not just teaching y'all like, oh, you get some money, hop in this. No, that's cool and all. I'm teaching you how to do this when I'm not around. What if one of the calls is not happening? What if I don't have my call? You could watch my recording and you can make money by yourself regardless. A lot of people, they just show y'all how to make money. They just show y'all like, all right, hop in right now. Hop in right without showing y'all nothing. No, I'm showing y'all every time. And if we catch some money, we catch some money. If y'all mess with me like that, y'all gonna be like, all right, T, I made money off your strategy. Like this, it's that simple. It's that simple, y'all. I'm bringing y'all to the water. Y'all could do it. Look, break out above 1, 2. Could have caught that little quick buy up, but be ready for the big drop. That's it. I needed this. No cap. Let's get it, Mama K. You always here with me. Like you're gonna be the richest person, and I need Cash App still gonna be open. Please just send me something, cause when Mama K get up, she gonna act bougie. I already know she already bougie, but she gonna act real bougie. How do you know which time frame you use? I use any time frame that I want. She talking about a new mouse. Damn, a new mouse. I need a whole setup. Just give me a setup. You trading ass. Stop playing with me. But the time frame that I use is usually 5 minutes and 1 minute because I like to get my money and get out. I don't like sitting there too long. The longest I'm looking at my MetaTrader is probably about 15, 20 minutes. And that's because it then went in drawdown. I'm like, oh, hell no. By that time, I probably just sit my MetaTrader down and be like, I'm straight. I'm straight. I ain't got time though, bro. I'm going to just let that thing hit TP. And when I come back, it usually does that without setting no SL. Lanishi, I don't know how to say it now. I don't want to mess it up. You got a question?
You answered it.
Okay. Bet. That tends to happen. Yeah, so the 5 points, I think somebody said that's just our take profit. If we enter the trade at a specific area, just say we enter right here, we're just gonna go up 5 points for a buy, or if we going in for a sale, go 5 points for a TP. That's it. That is it. It's 2 o'clock. Anybody got any other questions before I get off of here? I'll pull my chart off. I'm here to help still, but what's going on? Any more questions?
Is this recorded?
Yes, ma'am. It'll be on YouTube probably later on tonight when I feel like uploading it. I might upload it right now. I don't know. But thank y'all so much for coming to the call. Let's get to it. Go tag me on Instagram or anything. Tell them I made it so simple for y'all. Let's get it.
Thank